Alerts TV by clicking that subscribe button and hitting the notification bell. You'll never miss a moment when we go live, and you'll always be the first to know when we post new and exciting content. But that's not all. Folks, show us some love by liking, commenting, and sharing our videos. Join our community of passionate sports enthusiasts, and let's support our favorite athletes together. So what are you waiting for? Click that subscribe button and become a part of the Track Alerts TV family today. It's time to take your love for track and field to the next level with the ultimate athletics experience.
Want reach? Advertise with trackalerts.com. More people are becoming satisfied advertisers building their brand online. We know it from start to finish. Trackalerts.com on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Contact us today at info@trackalerts.com or 876-893-4157.
Keep apace with the latest track and field news from Jamaica, across the Caribbean, and around the world. It's trackalerts.com. There is just no other. Up-to-the-minute details, expert views, reviews, and interviews in photos, videos, and features. Track Alerts on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Track Alerts TV on YouTube. Trackalerts.com. From start to finish.
Advertise on our live streaming on Track Alerts social media pages, which provides the most prominent online viewership from track and field meets in Jamaica. Your products will be seen by our large audience in Jamaica, the diaspora, and across the world. Book your spot in our live stream for a very small introductory fee. Call or text us at 876-893-4157 or email anthonyfoss@gmail.com. Trackalerts.com from start to finish.
10.29 seconds for Johan Blake. An impressive run.
Hosting a function or event? Want it to be streamed live on Facebook, YouTube, or Zoom? iView 365 can help you. We specialize in sporting events, stage shows, funerals, concerts, conferences, church services, graduations, and many more. Call or text us at 876-893-4157 or email anthonyfoss@gmail.com. That's ANTHONYFOS@gmail.com.
Hot in the news last week. Jamaica's Samantha Hall is heading to Tokyo. She smashed her personal best with a throw of 64.97 meters at the Oklahoma Throw Series in the U.S., surpassing the World Championship's qualifying mark of 64.50 meters. Big throw. Big news. Over in London at the Diamond League, the Caribbean turned up the heat. Oblique Seville, in his first Diamond League final, exploded from the blocks in the men's 100 meters and left everyone chasing shadows. Not even Noah Lyles, who stormed down the straight, could catch him. Seville clocked 9.86 to win ahead of Lyles at 10 flat. Julien Alfred of St. Lucia lit up the Olympic Stadium in the women's 200 meters. Smooth on the bend and unstoppable down the stretch, she flew across the line in a national record 21.71, leaving no doubt who ruled the half-lap. In the men's long jump, Pinnock soared to victory with a leap of 8.20 meters, edging Olympic champ Tentaglow by a centimeter. Off the runway, Pinnock also opened up about his recent switch from representing Jamaica to Turkey, saying it was a decision he believes is part of a bigger plan. God is showing me a way out. Jamaica's men's 4x100 meters squad also made a statement. Rohan Watson, Seville, Kadrian Goldson, and Kishane Thompson combined for 37.80, securing the win and, more importantly, a place in the top 16 for Tokyo 2025. But it's not locked just yet. Only 2 spots are available beyond those already secured via the World Relays. Right now, Jamaica holds one of them, but with the August deadline looming, it's a nervous wait to see if that time will hold. And wrapping up the weekend, Jordan Scott kept his unbeaten streak alive in the men's triple jump at the Meeting de Madrid. Down to his final attempt, and sitting in fourth, Scott pulled out a 16.95 meters jump to snatch the win. That's 7 in a row for the national champion. Stay locked to Track Alerts TV, where Caribbean track and field take center stage.
The news, a quick but important note. Many of you are watching our channel regularly but haven't yet subscribed. So please, I'm asking you to subscribe and help us reach our 100K subs milestone. Don't forget to like, comment, and share as well.
Good night, good night. It's another Monday night where we do spotlight on Caribbean track and field. And of course, you heard just earlier that hot in the news from the last week. And of course, hot in the news is Jamaica men 4x1 team is in a qualifying position. They have not yet secured that qualifying place. So they are in 15th position. And the 37-80 they run in London put them in a very good position. And I said that because I don't see two teams, or I don't see any team outside of that top 16 that will get Jamaica out of the top 16. I don't see it happening this year. I don't see it happening any other time. So it's safe to say Jamaica is safe. They are not there yet. Technically, they are not there, but I'm thinking it's safe to say Jamaica will be a part of that men's 4x1 team in Tokyo. Do you think they will be there? Do you think there's a team or two teams out there who can get Jamaica out of that top 16 position? Because how it works really is 14 teams automatically qualify from the world relays. And because Jamaica ran 2 rounds at the world relays and didn't finish in any of those 2 rounds, they would not have been a part of that 14 automatic qualifying teams. So they had to depend on time, where the 2 fastest up to the cutoff date, I think it's going to be August 24, 2 fastest relay teams will secure those other 2 qualifying spots. Do you think there's any team out there that can get Jamaica out of that top 16? And of course, that was just one of the hot news for the week. Hot news number 2, you've heard it, as I said earlier, Samantha Hall secure her automatic qualifying spot for the Tokyo World Championships. She won at the Jamaica trials, but she didn't have the qualifying standard at the time. Now she threw 64.97 at a meet in Oklahoma, the Oklahoma Throws Series. And she surpassed the World Championship qualifying standard of 64.50. Big throw, big news, we said. Over in London, at the London Diamond League, Oblique Seville, in his first Diamond League race, exploded. He was in top form. He first helped Jamaica to qualify. Again, I'm saying qualify. He first helped to put Jamaica in a qualifying position in the men's 4x1. And he returned to blow away a field that included Noah Lyles. Oblique Seville, 9.86 his time. Noah Lyles, who was in his first 100 meter of the season, 10 seconds flat. Noah on the crew was left for dead. Brilliant start from Seville, and he just kept pulling away. And it was a victory by 3 to 5 meters. But Noah Lyles came rushing back, caught everyone except Seville. That shows Noah is in good form. Maybe he hasn't started sprint work yet, I don't know. I'm not a coach. But this was his first 100. And remember, he's a defending champion in both 1 and 200. So he don't have to run at the US trials. He has to compete at the US trials. Can be the shot put or the discus. He can run only the first round of the 100 or the 200. Because he would have already qualified for the World Championships in both events. So he has time. He has a lot of time. The US trials is towards the end of this month. Well, the US trials is this weekend. But as I said, Noah don't have to take part in the entire meet. You know, he can run the first round. He can decide to do the 400, or he can decide to do the shot put if he wishes. So Noah looks good, Seville looks good, and Seville's promise that he's going hard, and he will be going hard this year to get that medal. He said he's one of the best. There's no doubt that he's one of the best in the world. And it's just for him now to deliver and win a medal. And he's working towards that. Spotlight on Caribbean Track and Field is our Monday night discussion show. We're waiting to join Coach Vaughn. And I also look forward to your comments so we can discuss the sport we love so much. So Coach Vaughn, still hoping he'll be able to join us. Julien Alfred, 21.71. Big run. National record. Big run. Seems to be a little bit easy on the curve, but then she exploded once she hit that home straight. And no one was able to match her. None. No one. Big performance. Wayne Pinnock winning the long jump. 8.20. Another good performance from the Jamaican Wayne Pinnock. And of course, after he spoke to reporters and also spoke about the reason for his switch, or his pending switch to Turkey. And we just can't blame Wayne Pinnock or any other one who decides to switch. Because as he said, he was given an opportunity. And because he has to look out for life after track and field. It wasn't a difficult decision to make. So many people, many track and field fans say they should not have done it. But why? You know, I'm trying to think or to figure out why people believe that these athletes should not have decided to switch. You know, some of the same people who are saying the athletes should not have switched run away, leave their home country, Jamaica, for better things according to them in the US. So why the athletes can't do the same thing? Why the athletes can't do the same thing when many people, statistics has shown that the Jamaica, those living in Jamaica may just be about 3 million people. And those living outside of Jamaica may be another 3 million. And most of those would be in the US. People who left Jamaica, teachers, nurses. Some people, many left Jamaica and never returned. Many will tell you it's for a better life. Whether in teaching, whether in nursing, or any other job. So why is it that an athlete or athletes chose to switch their allegiance to represent another country and people have a problem? Why is it? Athletes are not supposed to look out for their own well-being? Is it that athletes are different? Is it that we want these athletes to continue to represent our country, doing well, winning medals, gold medals, silver medals, bronze medals? Do we want to see them retire without anything, having represented their country so well? Is that what want we see? I personally don't have a problem with it. Athletes, they have to look out for themselves. And whatever works for them, they have to do it. They just have to do it. You know, and of course, big up to the athletes who decided that they are not going anywhere. But my question is, those who were offered similar opportunities and said no, will they be crying to the authorities? Will they be crying to the government? Will they be crying to the association, that is the J-Trays, tomorrow or next year, that they are not being treated fairly, that they need financial support? Will they be crying for help? Maybe not. So big up those who decided to stay and represent their country with green, black, and gold. And of course, respect to those who would have served us well and decided to move on to greener pastures. As I said, they have to look out for themselves. Many persons may not agree, but that is how I feel. The athletes have to look out for themselves. Good night and welcome all. And of course, I was trying to get some of your comments up. You know, I love how you guys are trying to say it's the Jamaican, and I'm going to get back to that comment. Coach Vaughn, big up yourself. Still waiting for you to join. You know, but that is how it is. Coach Vaughn, you hearing me? Coach Vaughn, are you hearing me? No, Coach Vaughn is not hearing. Still waiting to fix that audio issue. So, waiting to join Coach Vaughn. I guess we're having a little bit of technical difficulties. You know, but he's saying Noah looks good. Kind of scary. And of course, the comment I wanted to read, I love how you guys are trying to say it's the Jamaicans outside of Jamaica saying it. The original B.I. Strong. Still trying to get Coach Vaughn. We're having some audio difficulties. I don't know why or how. But Coach Vaughn, if you're hearing me, well, I'm not sure you are hearing me. Let's try again. Coach Vaughn, you hearing me now? You're hearing me now? So I am hearing you, but you are not hearing me. Coach Vaughn, you're on.
I hear you loud and clear.
Okay, go ahead.
I always hear you.
Go ahead.
I'm hearing you. I hear you loud and clear.
Okay, so I'm hearing you now. The past week, what a week it was.
There's a delay somewhere.
Okay. So we're still trying to fix that issue we're having where Coach Vaughn is concerned. But Jordan Scott continues to perform well. Another victory on the weekend. He's looking good. He's looking better and better every day. Medals for the World Championships. Where are they coming from? How much will we win in the field this time around? How much will we get on the track? So we still hoping we can deliver at the World Championships this year as we continue to look into some of the comments, share the comments with you. That's Coach Vaughn using a different name. With your argument, the government, what about the private sector who put their money into high school track and field? Well, there's a lot of money needed in track and field. A lot of money. Because the field eventers, even when they win medals, most of them will tell you, as we heard from Rajendra Campbell, he don't even have a contract. And he was a bronze medalist from the Olympic Games last year. Maybe. You know, we heard the comment from Daniel Thomas Dodd over and over again. Gold medal they were looking for didn't come from the track. It came surprisingly from the field. Still waiting to join Coach Vaughn. We just weren't hearing him. Well, we were hearing him, but he wasn't hearing us. I don't know what is the problem from his end. Let's see if we're hearing Coach Vaughn. Coach Vaughn, you hearing me now? Coach Vaughn, are you hearing? So he's still not hearing. Still not hearing Coach Vaughn. Track and field. Lovely sport, the track and field. So we'll have that issue to fix. And we're hoping to fix before we, well, then again, we have just a couple of minutes leave on the show for tonight. Let's try again and see if Coach Vaughn is hearing. Coach Vaughn, you're on. You're hearing? Hello, Coach Vaughn. Okay, we're not hearing Coach Vaughn. But it was a good week for Jamaica. It was a good week for St. Lucia. Things are looking good. Julien Alfred looks as if she's in a very good position of taking the sprint double at the World Championships this year. Can she be stopped? Who will be able to stop her? Who is your pick? Who is your bet that Julien Alfred can be stopped? Is it possible? She's looking good for the double. There's Sherika Jackson, the defending 200-meter champion. Shakari Richardson is the world 100-meter champion. Still a little way away. Maybe about 2 months. World Championships is shaping up to be a big one. But until that time, it was good to have you joining us again for another spotlight on Caribbean track and field. And until we see you next time, stay safe and have a good night.
Track Alerts TV by clicking that subscribe button and hitting the notification bell. You'll never miss a moment when we go live, and you'll always be the first to know when we post new and exciting content. But that's not all. Folks, show us some love by liking, commenting, and sharing our videos. Join our community of passionate sports enthusiasts, and let's support our favorite athletes together. So what are you waiting for? Click that subscribe button and become a part of the Track Alerts TV family today. It's time to take your love for track and field to the next level with the ultimate athletics experience.
Want reach? Advertise with trackalerts.com. More people are becoming satisfied advertisers building their brand online. We know it from start to finish. Trackalerts.com on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Contact us today at info@trackalerts.com or 876-893-4157.
Keep apace with the latest track and field news from Jamaica, across the Caribbean, and around the world. It's trackalerts.com. There is just no other. Up-to-the-minute details, expert views, reviews, and interviews in photos, videos, and features. Track